A good friend told us about Grace Prep. We came to a informational meeting and I thought, oh my gosh, this is literally was the perfect fit.
Because I wanted to just spend more time working with him and understanding how he ticks and have that quality time with him that we didn't have in another Christian school.
It's an extension of my Christian values and wanting to implement that in my son's education.
So we were trying to look for an alternative that met those needs, where we could be really involved in her education, but yet still have the school atmosphere for her. So the thing that drew us towards Grace is the legacy, the friends and families that we knew already at Grace Prep.
We knew from the start with a praying administration who interviewed us and took us through the rigors of, okay, now you may need Grace Prep more than Grace Prep needs you and your children. And that was impressive to us. And knowing that the faculty and the staff and the administration were prayer warriors and really vested in the lives of those students who attend.
Everyone here, whether it starts from Dr. Evans down to all the teachers, literally come along beside you. It's a group effort. They make it a group, a family thing to come around beside you and your child to teach them.
I love the support that's here at Grace Prep. Like I said, the homeschooling was a challenge because you kind of felt all alone, so to speak. And now we don't have that feeling, but yet we have the involvement that we really want and we've been seeking.
Grace Prep impacted us because of the family dynamic and the fact that they would complement what we were already doing.
It's a relatively small school, so it's almost like the benefits of being in a small town where people are looking out for each other's kids, and you know that the other parents and the teachers and the administration really take a personal interest in your kids, and we're all in this together. That's another big positive.
Obviously, it's a Christian school. That is the difference. It makes a difference in the people, the families that you're involved with, the kids that your kids are in class with.
From a biblical perspective, they learn about the broader world. They learn more about not only the subject that they're learning, but how that relates to the Bible and how that relates to them as being a Christian, even at a young age. My wife and I felt like he was getting left behind in public school. He's really just flourished at Grace Prep.
When I found out about Grace and the university model that's set up where they actually attend 3 days a week and the homeschooling the other days of the week, that was a big plus. Financially, for one, but then also the university model enabled me to be a part of his education. My role as a parent is to first and foremost instill the love of God into my child so that he can want a relationship with him on his own, not just following my footsteps.
As parents, that we're to teach our children. That is our primary responsibility, not someone else's responsibility.
So our role, first and foremost, as mom and dad, is to take responsibility for our children. And that involves everything, education included.
Grace Prep has helped strengthen his love for Jesus and broaden his mind in serving others.
Our daughter, after going to kindergarten, and she was even at a young age, that was the very first thing when we moved here and she started first grade, was that she loved that she got to be with mommy more. Now, she may not feel that way in 5 years, but she loves, getting to be at home and spend more time.
He's now implementing in his footsteps, and instead of being a follower, he's helping lead his peers to know this is the way, let's walk in it, and let's glorify God every step of the way. And that makes Grace Prep a special place that I would welcome anyone to consider and then come be a part of and see for themselves that this is where your child can be nurtured as well as shown independence, and then will be able to stand on his or her own 2 feet when they leave this campus as graduating seniors.